your first forays with international football, you both actually went in '94. Went to America, didn't you?
Just
made it to the World Cup, of course. That extraordinary match when you beat Italy.
Well, we come into it was an aging squad from 88, 90 in Italy, and Jack wanted to freshen it up, and obviously I'd had me call up at Bolton. Jack come to see me. I was all made up. He come to watch us against Everton in the FA Cup at Bolton, and he come in, and I was all made up because I'd been asked to play for England, but I wanted to play for Ireland, so we let the FAI know, and he come to the game with his son, John, and he was in the players' lounge afterwards, and I was all made up, and he approached me, and I was thinking, here we go, he's going to ask me. So he's asked me, and I was made up, but it sort of took the edge off it when he said, if there's any other Bolton players who are Irish, can you bring them with you?
I think we were all drafted in for that Russia game, wasn't it? With
so
Phil, Bob,
me, you and
myself,
Phil, wasn't it?
And it was, we weren't sure if we were going to get a go, and we were still in awe of the legends that was there involved, you know, Big Paul and Ray Houghton and, as you say, Roy and them all. So we all done well that night, and it just sort of snowballed from there.
Well, the game, we played Germany in a warm-up game. I think they were world champions, weren't they? We went to Hanover and played them.
Yeah.
And we beat them 2-0. And I set a goal up for Cass. He scored. Went mental, didn't we, when you scored? Yeah. And in Jack's book, he said that's when I decided to take the 3 kids to America. And then we went. Oh, we
were raw, so we were, you know. Looking back in '94, a lot of people say, can you remember what's the good bits and the bad bits? You know, we were sort of kids, we never took any of it in, and we were so raw, we sort of went out with no fear. And so when we got to Jason, I think you played 3 or 4 games, and I played only a couple. Dennis Irwin got suspended. But looking back, it was great times, but nearly forgetting an awful lot of the history of that game and that tournament because we were so young, you know.
It was the best 6 weeks of my life.
Was it?
If you said to me you can go back and, apart from the birth of my kids, obviously, and my marriage.
Put the disclaimer out there,
I would go back and do them 6 weeks of my life. It was brilliant. It was like going away with 22 of your mates and playing footy and being on a stag.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Hangover, Mark one.
The best stag do of your life.
Don't give the Irish a bad name or anything.
We were in the tunnel against Italy, I swear, and like that Gazzetta football, you know, the Gazzetta football was on Channel 4.
Channel 4 had it, didn't they?
And me and him were like, there's Baresi over there, there's Baggio, let's get his autograph. And then we were going out and playing footy with them, and then we beat them 1-0. Oh, mate, it was amazing.
That was brilliant. The older lads were brilliant with us as well, because we were young lads coming into the group. And but they brought us everywhere with them, and we got really close to them, didn't we?
And we mentioned before, it's like when you're England, Italy, Brazil, Spain, the world's media follow you at a big tournament. They don't leave you alone. You've got to do press conferences. But when you're the Irish, no one cares. So you're left alone, and we ran out.
You can do a game of golf. You can have a beer. You can have a, you know.
You know, it was brilliant.
Once you don't.
And all the fans would be in our hotel. We'd be having a drink with them. You know, and I swear we were like the dog and duck on tour. Playing in the World Cup, in Italy, get out the group. And that was the group of death.
Yeah, of course.
That was great, good bonding and all that, but I wouldn't say it was as crazy as Jason. Well, he didn't know any favours there at all, Cammy, but
no, it's because everyone looks back now and
that's how
the
it
game
felt.
as it is today.
Oh, goodness.
But we were
what
successful.
it used to be like.
I mean, at the end of the day, you never think Ireland going to a World Cup with Brazil and Italy. England weren't there, but you know, they're the favourite. We're never ever really going to win it. But we done the country proud, and we put some great performance. We beat Italy in the Giant Stadium, 100,000 people. You know, you can't wish for anything.
The Irish fans love to get away as well, don't they? They love a trip themselves.
It was like a party.
And they deserve it, you know, when they qualify for major tournaments. It's great for them because the support they do home and away is just...
Every tournament is better when the Irish are there.
Well, fingers crossed they're there next summer. It'll be absolutely sensational if they do make it. I think it's fair to say that there's probably not quite the stag do that it was back then now, but it will certainly be entertaining. We're going to take a short
The dog and duck.
beating Italy, amazing.